Hey guys, Thunder here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of my videos. Today we have a build video of sorts. I took the base game 100 Baby starter house that I made the other day, back on Thursday, and I renovated it using all the packs. So let's get into it. So right now we are just focusing on the outside. I'm going to change the door to one from Cottage Living, and then we will work on the windows. This house is still on the bargain bin lot in Willow Creek. It ends up being 17,739 simoleons, and it's still a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. And I wanted to do this because the base game stuff is expensive. A lot of the stuff from the packs you can actually get cheaper than the base game. Therefore, you can not only put in more, but you could also have more money left over in the end. So I'm just changing out the windows really fast and going to look and see what works. I probably should have changed the siding and the look of the outside of the house first, but I didn't. So we're just going with windows. Just trying to figure out what looks the best and what works with what I wanted it to look like. Right now I'm just getting rid of all of the previous windows that was on the house so I can figure out what I want to put on there. And I go with this window from Seasons. I'm just going to make sure it lines up with the sink and everything. And then just going to put it all around the house. Trying to make sure it is good with the roof as well. And at the back here, you will notice before there was 2 windows, now there's only 1. I felt like this window took up a bit more space, so it was better to just have the 1 window. And then just looking at different colors for the house and the outside. Just trying to figure out what will look the best. And at first I go for this white paneling from base game. That's actually going to change, but it stays for a little while. And then I'm just looking for something to go as sort of an accent, and I grabbed this like shingle from Cats and Dogs. So now we're going to I didn't really like the snowy escape window I had put up here on the roof, so I'm just looking to see if there's something else I could put instead, and then just going to change that part to be the same as the roof. And I go and I look through the decor just to see if there's maybe a vent or something, because it didn't really, to me it didn't really need a window, but it needed something up there. It didn't have to be a window, but it needed something up there just to break it up. I go back to windows and I'm just looking, and the ones that I end up choosing are a little bit more expensive than what I had up there. These from Seasons. And I thought about the curved one, but I just didn't like how that looked with the other windows. However, I felt like this one looked better than the one from Seasons up there, as far as with all the other windows and with the look of the house. And I'm just changing the color of the door. I wanted like something bright, but it ends up being white and black, which I'm really glad with how it ends up looking in the end. And then we're just going to go inside and start looking at stuff here. And in this new base game update, we got new bassinets for newborns. So I changed those up and I put these in here. In my opinion, these are so much better than the other ones because they come in so many more colors. And I used the one with the rainbow around it. And then I'm going to get rid of the toddler beds and put in these infant cribs. These are the cribs that you can convert to toddler beds. Your sim does need handiness level 2, I believe, and 50 simoleons. And with all the cheap appliances around here, you're going to get the handiness easily. Plus, later on, you'll see me put down a woodworking table, which you can get the handiness skill from, and you can sell the stuff that you make. I changed the beds in the teen/child room to the ones that we got with the werewolf pack. And now I'm just changing the shower to be this one here. And then going to change the tub shower combo in the other bathroom to just be a tub. And that saved it a lot of money there. And now we are going to go and look at the living room and see what I could change in there. And I grabbed this TV stand from the kids' room pack and just move the TV over there and sell that. And then I'm going to have to put on the move objects sheet so I can move this to be in the middle and not be clipping with either the bear or the blocks. And then I'm going to change out her bed. I say her bed, this is the main bedroom, and it should be, if you use it for a 100 baby game, it's going to be your matriarch. So I give her this bed. Not going to lie, I thought about giving her the $25 used bed from Eco Lifestyle. I decided that that wouldn't be very nice to the matriarch of the 100 baby challenge. I change out the desk with this one from Werewolves, and I move over the chair and the computer and get rid of the old desk. And then just looking into the dining room to see what I could change there. And I grabbed this table from Eco Lifestyle. And then I just decide to get rid of the old table and chairs. And then I'm going to go and grab these chairs also from Eco Lifestyle. And I believe that you can get all of these by dumpster diving. I'm just changing up the color here. But they were so much cheaper than the others that I had there. So, just looking to see what else I can add. And for whatever reason, I did not add a fire alarm into the original house, so I add one here. It is base game, so I also add the thermostat from Seasons in. And then just looking to see what else I can change or add. So I'm looking at the paint in all of the bedrooms, just trying to figure out what will look good. And this one from Parenthood has this wallpaper. I go for it in this bedroom in the gray swatch right there. And then I really liked the yellow one, the light yellow for the infant/toddler room. I'm going to change up the colors of the werewolf beds. And then I am thinking about flooring and what I wanted to change the paint in the mom's bedroom to. I changed the flooring to this one from Cats and Dogs because it did not cost any extra money, but I think this one looks a little bit better. So I'm just looking to see what else I can do. And I originally just figured I would do the blue from that Parenthood in the mom's room. I decided I didn't really want them to all be matching. But then I found this paint from, I believe it's the Courtyard Oasis kit. And it was this bright blue, and I really wanted some color on the outside of the house. So I went with that. And then just going back and changing up the living room/dining room paint. And then the hallway. This is also from Parenthood. And then just looking around, looking at the tiles. I go with some new tiles from Parenthood as well. I go with this one since it had the blue in it. And I did leave the trash can. I'm telling y'all, that trash can is worth the money. And then I changed the fridge and the stove around because I did not want the fridge to block the window. So I'm just looking at some different tile for the 2 bathrooms. And I go with this one from Jungle Adventure. I really liked the blue tiles on the bottom. So this one right here. And then just looking at some different tile flooring. I was going to go for a pattern on the floor, but then I decided that that would probably take away from the wall, so I just go with this white one from Spot A. And I get a second mirror because we still had the money and it felt like it would be useful. And then I just changed the flooring into the kitchen to match. Just going to change the color of the couch here. I end up changing the couch later on. So just looking around trying to figure out what else I can get. And at this point, there was still a good bit of money just from changing out all of that. So I decided to go and get the new infant toys. These three right here. I don't know if toddlers could play with these or not. I would think that they would be able to, but I have no idea. I have not played with infants or toddlers yet. Or I have played with toddlers. I have not played with infants yet, and I haven't played with toddlers with these toys yet. So just changing up the swatches there, and then just looking through, seeing if there's anything else I want to add or can get. And I really wanted to add some more skills for the teens and children. I'm just going to go and change out this bookshelf right here from $60 to the $10 one that we got with Cottage Living. And then going back and looking at some more skill items for the kids/teens. I go for this activity table from Eco Lifestyle. And I just put that over here in this corner. And then I put out these swings over here. But I end up getting rid of them because that can build the motor skill, yes, but you can also do that on the computer. So now I'm just grabbing that woodworking table I was telling you about, and then I'm going to get rid of the swings because I was thinking, well, maybe I should just go and get a basketball hoop, because if you don't know, the basketball hoop, if you send your Sims to Dream Big, will get that skill up so fast. Unfortunately, we did not have the money for it, even for the version of it that goes on the side of the house. So I just end up looking for something else. I grabbed this bike right here because it can, if you don't know, bikes will get your Sims skills up so fast. Not their skills, it will get skills up, but it will get their fun up so fast. And then I'm going back and looking at the main bedroom, trying to figure out what wallpaper I wanted to put in it. It was a little bit harder to decide on a wallpaper for this bedroom. I went through several different options. I tried these like hexagon tiles from the high school years pack. I tried a couple of different options from the pastel pop kit. I tried a lot of things in this main bedroom, just trying to figure out what I thought the style would be, but I definitely wanted to change the paint from what it was in the base game house, just because I wanted it all to feel fresh and different. And I was going to go with this one from My Wedding Stories, but then I just didn't really find the color I was wanting. So I end up going with this one right here from High School Years. I thought it looked really nice over there. And then just looking through, trying to figure out if there's anything else I can add or anything else I can put in that will definitely benefit with the challenge. So just looking through and everything. And this is where I decided, well, maybe I could get a bigger couch, not just a better one, but a bigger one. That way more of the Sims could sit down and watch TV or even eat on the couch. So at first I was going to go with this one from High School Years. And I move everything around, and then I put the toy box back. And I ended up putting it on the other side. And there was just a lot of different blues going on. And I just didn't like how the blues looked together, so I tried changing out the toy box, but that was really the only one that we could afford at this point. I tried changing the swatches of the couch. I tried moving the toy box, and I just could not get it to where I thought it looked good together, so I was thinking maybe if I just sold the toy box, got that other one, and then I end up selling the other mirror, thinking, well, maybe that will help me out, but that other one was just so expensive. I put the mirror back, and I end up going with the toy box that we originally had and just trying to change the color of the sofa, trying to make that work, putting the bear back over here. And I just did not like how this sofa looked with the rest of it, so I end up going back and just getting rid of that and trying and putting it down, this one from Eco Lifestyle. And then I thought, well, why am I keeping this expensive chair for the desk when I could just put down one of these from the dining room and it'd be so much cheaper? So then I went back and I looked at the couches again and I found a different one from Eco Lifestyle. It's still a 3 tile one, and it just, to me, it looked a little bit better there, and it was a little bit smaller too. I don't know if 3 Sims could still sit on there, but I felt like this one was probably my best option here. So just looking around, trying to figure out if there's anything else I can add or I need. I thought about putting rugs, but let's be honest here, the rugs in this game can be sort of expensive as well. So I didn't do that. I did add a second high chair just in case you did have twins. If you have triplets, good luck. That's all I can say there. I've never had triplets in my game, but just trying to adjust the window because the roof was kind of clipping. I ended up just pulling the roof in. And that is the house. As I've said before, this will be available on the gallery for download. My ID is Thundera Shadow. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of my videos. Thank you guys for watching. Bye, everybody.